dear students. Now, the subject geography class 9th का है और the part second of the climate of India, that is the monsoon, the Indian monsoon. The monsoon winds strongly affects the climate of a place. In India, it is the monsoon which strongly affects its climate, and the monsoons, those in prehistoric times, the traders in prehistoric times, they were the first people who noticed the phenomena of the monsoons, and they were benefited by the reversal of wind direction. So, they sailed their ships at the mercy of the monsoons, at the mercy of the winds. So, these were the Arabs who came to India as traders. They were helped by these winds. They named this wind system as the monsoon. As I have already told you that monsoon, the word monsoon has been derived from the Arabic word, that is mosim, which means the season. The monsoon are the winds which blow from sea to land for 6 months during summer, and from land to sea for 6 months during winter. These winds often change the directions. So, the very important point is that it was the Arabs, the traders, who named this wind system, which helped them in sailing their ships in the direction of their ships, and they named it the monsoon. So, my dear students, I will tell you that the monsoon has a great influence in the mainland of India, and these are the Indian farmers who are eagerly waiting for the monsoon's arrival. Sometimes the monsoon winds enters India early, sometimes later, but the earlier and later both affects crops badly. It should come on the proper time. So, let us discuss the mechanism of the monsoons. My dear students, in India, India has 4 seasons. Number 1, cool weather season, cooled weather season. Number 2, hot weather season, hot weather season. Number 3, rainy season. Number 4, retreating monsoons, retreating monsoons. So, these are 4 seasons in India. Let us describe them one by one. First, the cool weather season, mostly Sarma. The cool weather season starts in India from mid-November to February. The cool weather season starts in India from the mid-November and stays till the end of February. Number 1. Number 2, the December and January are the coolest months of the cool weather season in India, and these 2 months are December and January are the coldest months in the northern hemisphere also. So, during this season, what happens? The temperature decreases from south to the north. Here is Chennai. In Chennai, which is located on the eastern coast of India. Temperature recorded 24 to 25 degrees centigrade, and we move further. It is in Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. The temperature recorded 42 degree centigrade, and when we go higher, it is 45 degree centigrade in the northern parts of the western parts of the states of India, that is also in Rajasthan. And see, there are these variations are found here in temperature, because the southern part of the plateau experiences very less difference in temperature because of the influence of the sea. But the striking feature of the cool weather season is that western disturbances. These are the winds which originate in Mediterranean Sea, and these rain bearing winds, they blow towards the east and they reach Iran, then Pakistan, then they strike the northwestern parts of India, that is Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, Haryana, and Rajasthan. They cause widespread rainfall in these areas, and they are responsible for causing the snowfall in the slopes of the Himalayas. So Jammu and Kashmir, यहाँ पर जो हमारे हिमाचल प्रदेश, these areas receive rainfall as well as snowfall because of these winds, because these western disturbances which are responsible for making change in this, and these winds they blow to northern plains, they cause rainfall here, and it is one important factor, one important characteristic of the cool weather season, that these western disturbances they strike India and they cause rain in the northern plains, and they cause snowfall in the higher altitudes, that is the Himalayan regions. But these are very much important for the rabi crop. For the rabi crop, the wheat, the maize, which are grown in northwestern parts of India, for these crops, this wind system is very important because it gives them relief, it gives them rain, and they are mostly grown because of these rains. So these winds are also important for the agriculture process also, because in the northwestern areas the rabi crops get rainfall, they get water because of these winds. So it was a striking feature of this important season, that is the cool weather season. But cool weather season, we see that the fog, frost is common in northern parts of India. There is severe cold, सर्दी बहुत होती है वहाँ पे, frost होता है. But in southern part of India, I talk of the Deccan Plateau, the यहाँ पर जो एरिया साउदर्न जो पेनिनसुलर एरिया है, जिसमें तमिलनाडु, केरला, कर्नाटका, यहाँ पर जो मध्य प्रदेश, गोवा, आंध्र प्रदेश जो एरियाज हैं, these areas are not affected so much because they are first they are in the tropic zone. I already told you that tropic zone, because tropic concern for the middle of India, and this portion, southern part of India, the peninsular part of India, it comes in the tropic zone. So there is no winter. There is no winter. In tropic zones, there is no winter. I have shown you that if this is the shape of the earth and it is equator at 0 degree latitude, and there is यहाँ पर 23 degree north latitude and 23 degree south latitude. So this is tropic Cancer and this is tropic Capricorn. Between these two tropics, This is called torrid zone or hot zone. When we talk of peninsular India, when we talk of the southern part of India falls in the tropic zone, because it is the tropic of Cancer. Is an imaginary line which passes through the middle of India. It is not the limit of the sun. So, sun's rays are vertical on the tropic zone. That is why the southern part of India, which comes under tropics, it experiences the no winter. The temperature, there is not some great variation in temperature, a low variation in temperature there. So, because of the fact that because of the tropics, because the southern part falls in the tropics. Northern part there is severe cool in Punjab, in Haryana, in J&K, there is severe cooled, बहुत सर्दी है वहाँ पर, frost is common, and but in southern part it is not so. So, it was the cool weather season. Then there is number second, the hot weather season. Hot weather season. Hot weather season. मौसमी गर्मा जिसे कहते हैं उर्दू में. Hot weather season. It starts from March and till May. March, April and May are the hot weather season in India. So, the hot weather season, which is hot when the northern hemisphere is towards the sun. Now, because of the curvature of the earth, because of the position of the earth changes its position. In cool weather season, the southern part, the southern hemisphere was towards the sun and northern hemisphere was away from the sun. That is why the northern part of the world experienced the cool weather season. Similarly, India. And now, due to the apparent motion of the earth, change of the earth, it is the earth which faces the sun, and now it is the hot weather season in India, but also in the northern hemisphere there is hot weather season. So, it starts from March until May. The temperature here is, it is in 24-25 degree in the southern parts of India. It has no variations, इसमें वहाँ पर कोई ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ता है because influence of the sea. But as you go into part of India, that is 42 degree in northern plains, it is 30 up to 30 degrees Celsius, and it is 42 degree centigrade in Deccan Plateau, and it is 45 degrees Celsius at Jaisalmer, the hottest place in Rajasthan, जो है northwestern part of Rajasthan. Temperature rises about the 50 degrees centigrade, but in the hill stations temperatures are low, and throughout India there is rise in temperature, intense heat is there. There is no rainfall because rainfall is concentrated because of only in the 4 months. I will tell you that later. So, but the striking feature of this hot weather season is the low. It is striking feature of the hot weather season. What is a low? A low, these are strong, dusty and hot and dry winds. These are strong, dusty, hot and dry winds which blow in the northwestern parts of India. In summer season, when there is intense heat, the one important feature of the hot weather season is that the low. What is low? My dear students, the low is, I have written here, a strong, dusty, hot and dry winds. These are strong, dusty, hot and dry winds. खुश्क हवाएं होते हैं, गर्म हवाएं होते हैं. They blow, but they bring disaster, they bring damage to trees, life and property. Sometimes these dusty storms, they blow till the late in the evening, but the direct exposure to these winds may prove fatal. It would affect our health. So, these storms, the thunderstorms, are common in the hot weather season. Due to these thunderstorms, what happens that these thunderstorms, they modify the climate to some extent. They are responsible for reducing the temperature, for lowering the temperature temporarily, not permanently. Temporarily आर्जी तौर ये गर्मी में थोड़ा कमी लाते हैं. लोग क्या होते हैं, लोग थोड़ा सा कूल महसूस करते हैं. दे फील कूल बिकॉज दे ब्रिंग लाइट रेन एंड कूल ब्रीज. These storms, thunderstorms, which are seen common blowing in the northern plains also and northwestern parts also during the hot weather season, they are responsible for bringing light rain, हल्की बारिश करते हैं, and they are responsible for bringing breeze, so that people feel relax for some time, but temporarily arji taur. They are responsible for bringing the change, and they are responsible, but these winds, the storm winds, they are very destructive. They had a bad effect, they damage the life and property. So, this is also seen in the hot weather season. So, hot weather season throughout India, we experience the hot weather season, and but there are some places which have a moderate type of climate. There is coastal areas and hill stations. Coastal areas are influenced by the sea. They are close to the sea. They are situated on the banks of the sea. Coastal areas, जिस तरह इसमें मुंबई है, यहाँ पर कोचीन है, यहाँ पर चेन्नई है, कोलकाता है. These are which are situated on the eastern coast and western coast. They are having moderate type of climate because of the influence of the sea waves. They modify these sea waves modify the climate. They modify the temperature. So, coast areas and the hilly areas, the people get some sort of relief, but rest of the India gets intense heat. वहाँ पर बहुत सारी गर्मी होती है, बहुत तिपिश गर्मी होती है हिंदुस्तान में. सारे हिंदुस्तान में गर्मी ज़्यादा पड़ती है. इस and temperature rises. The average temperature is 35 degree. Average temperature, but it rises. It is in Rajasthan. It is 50 degree. It is more than 45 degree. And but in यहाँ पर ये लद्दाख जो है, द्रास जो है, करगिल जो है, it has low temperature, mostly 15 to 20 degrees centigrade, because it is situated at the high altitude. Okay, this was the hot weather season. Then there is there is a rainy season. रेनी सीजन, जिसे हम कहते हैं बरसात का मौसम. बरसात का मौसम, इसको कहते हैं साउथ वेस्ट मानसून सीजन. साउथ वेस्ट मानसून सीजन. Rainy season, it starts from June, July, August and September. The rainfall is concentrated in 4 months in India, that is June, July, August and September. These are 4 months in which India gets rain. So, this is called rainy season. This rainy season starts from June, but these are the winds which are originated in the Indian Ocean. ये बहर हिंद जिसे हम कहते हैं इंडियन ओशन, वहाँ पर ओरिजिनेट होते हैं. They cross equator. These are rain bearing winds. When they cross equator, they enter in the south and southeast west east direction, and they here southwest direction, they enter India. When they enter India, first these are moisture laden winds. ये नमी से भरपूर होते हैं, ये बारिश से भरपूर होते हैं. Evaporation is there, so these are moisture laden winds. These are called rain bearing winds also, and these winds when they enter India in southwest direction, so these are called southwest monsoons. So when but the peninsular India divides the southwest monsoon in two branches. One is Arabian Sea branch and then there is Bay of Bengal branch. So Arabian Sea branch I will discuss with you. The Arabian Sea branch winds, when they blow, they strike against the first of they strike against the Western Ghats. Western Ghats here. Western Ghats are small hills which are situated at western coast of India. So when these winds strike against these Ghats, against these hills, they cause rainfall. So Western Ghats, they record 250 to 300 centimeters of rainfall, because the mountains affects the climate, the climate of a place, because of the fact when they blow, and on their way, on their path, if mountains are there, the mountains push them back, and they force them to cause rain. That is why the Western Ghats, in Western Ghats, the Western Ghats receives the heavy rainfall, that is 250 to 300 centimeter rainfall, and that is why a dense vegetation cover is also found in the Western Ghats. That is called the evergreen forests. And when the Deccan Plateau, this is Deccan Plateau, यहाँ पे Deccan Plateau जो है, Deccan Plateau despite being in rain shadow area, is also gets rainfall, but not as much what the Western Ghats gets. Western Ghats gets heavy rainfall, but the Deccan Plateau, the interior plateau, gets also rainfall, but despite being in the rain shadow area means when the mountain faces the rain bearing winds, this is called the leeward side, and the side which remains away from the leeward side, the back side, is called this is called leeward side and this is called windward. Sorry, जो यहाँ पर जो जब winds blow होते हैं, when they strike against the mountain, when they strike, is called the windward side, and the other side is called the leeward side or rain shadow side. वहाँ पर यहाँ बारिश नहीं होती है. सपोज यहाँ पर एक पहाड़ी है, तो यहाँ से ये winds आ गए, they strike and उन्हें यहाँ पर बारिश की. This is called the windward side, the face which faces the wind system, and the other side, this is called the leeward side. Leeward side, and leeward side जो है और rain shadow side, तो उसमें बारिश कम होती है. So these winds southwest monsoons, they cause rain here, and in western side जो होते हैं, western Ghats में rain करते हैं, फिर Deccan Plateau में और यहाँ पर पहुँच जाते हैं. तो यहाँ पर similarly जो Bay of Bengal का branch है, Bay of Bengal branch, these winds strike here, mostly strike here northeastern parts of India. So in Meghalaya gets the heavy rainfall. Mawsynram gets the heavy rainfall in the world. Mawsynram is situated 20 kilometers away from Cherrapunji, which is also located in Mysore, also located in Meghalaya. In Meghalaya, Guru and Khasi and Jainti hills are there. The Khasi hills, in the southern parts of Khasi hills are located the Mawsynram. तो Mawsynram में ज़्यादा बारिश क्यों पड़ती है? Because these are funnel shaped mountains are there, or horseshoe shaped mountains are there. When the rain bearing winds strike, the Bengal branch strike against these mountains, these winds are not able to cross over the mountain. So the hills compels the winds, pushes it to cause heavy rainfall. That is why the heavy rainfall in the world is experienced in the Mawsynram, and the wettest place in the world is the Meghalaya. मेघालय में सबसे ज़्यादा बारिश होती है, and यहाँ पर 1080 सेंटीमीटर से ज़्यादा बारिश होती है, और हम कंपेयर करेंगे यहाँ पर राजस्थान में इसी मौसम में 10 सेंटीमीटर बारिश पड़ती है. It's because of the fact that when these southwest monsoons enter India, the Himalayas, they push these winds and cause rainfall in the northern plains, but they are unable to reach here in Rajasthan. So, Rajasthan remains dry because of the fact the Aravalli mountain, which is the oldest mountain of India, from Delhi to Gujarat, is a long mountain chain. This mountain chain does not allow the rain bearing winds to enter in the Rajasthan. That is why Rajasthan remains dry. So, Rajasthan remains dry. This was the rainy season. Then there is retreat monsoons. The monsoons begins retreat in November, October, November. The monsoon winds begins to retreat. They gradually they begin to retreat. They वापस आती है monsoons, and when they blow here, they reach here, and here in West Bengal, they cause rain. This is called also the Kaul Baisakhi. It is the period of Baisakhi festival, and it is April month, and they cause rain here, and they damage the life and property here, and also it is called the Kaul Baisakhi in West Bengal, and the early moon shower here in Kerala and Karnataka. When monsoon winds enter, the early they are called mango showers here. यहाँ पर क्योंकि they are good for ripening the mangoes. Mangoes पक्के होने के लिए ये बारिश बहुत ज़रूरी है यहाँ पे. So this was the retreating monsoons. So there are then northeast monsoons. These monsoons, when these are dry winds, when they blow over the Bay of Bengal, they pick up some moisture and they strike against the eastern coast of Tamil Nadu, the Coromandel coast, and Coromandel coast, that is the heavy rainfall. This is the only place. Number two place, Jammu and Kashmir and the western and the eastern coast, Malabar coast. That is rainfall because of the northeastern winds. These winds are dry, but they pick up some moisture from Bay of Bengal. They cost यहाँ पर वहाँ पर बारिश करती हैं और dangerous thing.